You've already seen the preamble shown on screen. It was in the last version of this video. I've included it here again, and you can pause the video if you want to read any of it more closely, just in case you did miss the last video. The update on this situation is that on the 19th of August, YouTube took this video down again in the UK due to another privacy complaint from Phillip Scott. So what you're now watching is the fourth re-upload with further editing to address the privacy complaint submitted, which means I've removed some material from this video. People may ask, why do I keep re-uploading this video? For me, it is a matter of principle, and also it demonstrates to people the pathetic and hypocritical character of auditors. What I'm doing here is entirely within YouTube's rules, and I am acting in good faith. I'm not re-uploading the same video. What I'm doing is addressing the complaint that Mr. Scott has made, and I've ensured that the video you are about to see has been edited to accommodate his concern, as reported to YouTube. Obviously he doesn't want this video up at all, but I will only take this video down for good when he confirms that he has stopped auditing for good and that he will now take down his auditing videos. Until that happens, his identity is a matter of public interest because it helps victims of his behaviour. I just want to stress again that I derive no pleasure or satisfaction from doing this. I actually feel quite bad about it, but sometimes these unpleasant things have to be done. Somebody has to stand up to these people, and that's that. I quite like the quote from John Wayne, which I think sums up the predicament that people are in when they have to stand up to bullies. In the imperfect, real world that we live in, standing up to bullies often involves having to be a bit of a bully yourself. I would rather not do it, and I'm not enjoying this one bit, but this is necessary.
Mask.
I just cover my face because mine's I like me anonymity, so mine's a faceless channel, so I keep the anonymity because you just took a photo, haven't you? So you could bang that up on all social media. Well, you can't, because you're under GDPR. You can't do that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but I don't want people to see my face, so that's it. Now, people have been saying, oh, you should give out key rings like DJ does. Well, obviously I didn't want to copy that, so I think I've gone one step further, and I'm going to give you these things. Look at that. I met BP visits. So these are nice little badges. So these will only be available if you come to me while I'm out and about and you say BP visits. You will then earn yourself a badge. That's the only way you're going to get one of these badges. And if you don't know what you're looking for, well, let me show you. This is me. And this is what I'm usually dressed as. So I usually have this blue top on. I've got these purple cycling trousers on, but in the summer it'll be shorts. I've got these purple cycling trousers on, but in the summer it'll be shorts. I've got these purple cycling trousers on, but in the summer it'll be shorts.
Oh, purple tracky bottoms. Let's take a look at you, big boy. Let's see what you got.
Hi YouTube, welcome to my channel. This is my 2005 Porsche 911 997. In this video I'm going to tell you about my experiences while owning this car. Stay tuned.
Hang on, we've heard that voice somewhere before, haven't we?
This is me, and this is what I'm usually dressed as. So I usually have this blue top on. I've got these purple cycling trousers on, but in the summer it'll be shorts. So last time I was working on this Porsche 911 996 in this garage, we had removed the ignition cores and the spark plug so that we could get the inspection camera in to check this car for bore score. And it was bad news.
Nah, it can't be.
Yeah. Putting that down, like.
Why?
Well, like, you're filming me, what are you filming me for?
I just filmed the company.
What for?
Just social media. So I like to make a little video of a company I find interesting, just looking at the heavy machinery.
Well, if you're a polite person and pull your...
Well, no, I'm quite famous, you see, so if I pull that down, then you'll know who I am, and I don't... I am, yeah, so I don't want people to know who I am, you see, so...
I wouldn't care if you were fair, I wouldn't care if you were Michael Jackson, it really wouldn't bother me.
Well, yeah, but I don't want people to know who I am, you see, so that's, I always keep it sort of covered up, just so people don't know who I am.
Why is it covert?
Covert?
Mask?
I just cover my face, because mine's, it's I like me anonymity, so mine's a faceless channel, so I keep the anonymity, because you just took a photo, haven't you? So you could bang that up on all social media. Well, you can't, because you're under GDPR, you can't do that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but I don't want people to see my face, so that's it. For more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you do like this particular video, then please give me that thumbs up. It all helps with those YouTube stats. Yeah.
But if you took your mask off, they wouldn't have a problem.
Yeah. Well, it's just part of it. I'm cold, you know what I mean? So it's a bloody cold day, isn't it? So I think this is an original GT3 rear bumper, because it's got the twin pipes coming out there, but I'm not sure. If you know exactly what this bumper is, let me know in the comments. Original Porsche 997.2 LED taillights, which I've tinted these with a tint spray. Turbo rear spoiler.
It is the same person. This is how we can be sure. First, here is an article in the Doncaster Free Press, and the link to this article is in the description underneath this video. The article confirms that the name of BP Visits is Phil Scott. The name of the car channel I've just been showing you clips from is Phil's Cars. Now, here is a Facebook page about cars. You'll see that this contains links to videos on the Phil's Cars channel, and these links have been posted to the Facebook group by a Phil Scott. You can also see here that Phil Scott on Facebook is identical in appearance to the man on the Phil's Cars YouTube channel. Finally, the Phil's Cars Facebook page has the name Phil Scott in its URL. This man is Philip Scott, otherwise known as BP Visits. And just one further bit of proof, I can't claim credit for this one. Philip Scott has on at least one occasion accidentally commented as Phil's Cars on the BP Visits YouTube channel. Here's the proof. That was under this video. He's now deleted all of those comments that you see there. I'm not going to reveal his address or location or any other identifying information about him. Please do not try to contact him or harass him in any way. It's a matter for the police to deal with him. That is very, very important. Let's go back to the Doncaster Free Press. Quoting now from the article, a spokesperson for one family firm said, "Our family and countless others that we are in contact with have been affected by this person," referring to BP Visits. "He is a pest and is causing a lot of damage to the reputation of businesses and the mental health of those featured in his content. We spoke to one chap recently who feared his job was on the line after his video was published. The masked blogger, who claims his real name is Bill Payer, came under fire from Yorkshire Metal Recycling, who said in a statement, 'We involved the police when this man attended. Can you imagine the alarm if you saw a person dressed like this trying to enter your property?' The spokesperson said, 'We are getting bomb threats, threats to family and employees from his followers.' The police are trying to find out his true identity. The video BP Visits has posted has been edited to make him look innocent. Secondly, he fails to show himself approaching us in a balaclava with rucksack and other bags. We closed the gate to avoid altercation with this man. We have nothing to hide. This man simply wants to provoke a reaction to gain money from views on social media. I'm sure the general public wouldn't take kindly to a man dressed in a balaclava coming into the entrance of their homes. I think it's time now for Bill Payer, as Mr. Scott jokingly calls himself, to pay the bill, to face the consequences of his own decisions and actions,